Hi everybody, this is Anthony from Sunny Creates. Welcome to my YouTube channel. So I thought I'd make some autumn tabs because shamefully I am still very busy, or not busy at all, on my autumn journal, and I need to call that journal done soon. So I am going to make or show you how to make journal cards, but I'm going to show it to you in 3 different ways. So if you don't have one thing, you can use the other, or if you don't have the other, you can use the other, or you can all use all 3 methods together. So what I thought I'm going to do to start is that I am going to show you my shameful watercolor set there, which was definitely one of my sons, and now I inherited it because they're too old to use watercolors. Well, they're too old to use these ones. Let's start. So we're going to just paint these dictionary pages. So I got some dictionary pages here, and what I did is that I glued them up. So there's 4 dictionary pages here, and they're quite sturdy. I would say they about, if I feel it, it feels like maybe like 150 GSM. Yeah, so pretty sturdy. And I'm just gonna add some autumn colors to it, and we're gonna move from there. Yeah, so I hope everybody is having an awesome weekend. It is Saturday here in South Africa. Well, Saturday afternoon. I meant to put this video out in the morning, but then the vehicle had to go for a service, and then my husband drove it there, and then I had to pick him up with the other car, and I thought, well, let's just do some other, other stuff, life stuff before I come home. So that's what I had to do, and it is a scorching hot day here in South Africa. Yeah, and after this we are going to have a braai. Yeah, so I think it's getting colder in the northern hemisphere now. I'm assuming it's getting colder there. And here in South Africa, it's getting so warm. We are actually hoping for rain. Well, I know many people in Gauteng are hoping for rain. So I think we can call that done. I just wanted to add some color all through the page, because now I'll show you what we're going to do with it. So the first thing we're going to do, which I've already done, sorry, before we do that, we are going to dry this off. So I'm going to dry this off, and I'm going to get back to you, and then I can put away my pens as well. Okay, so give me a second and I should be back. Okay, so I'm back, and I dried this off, and I just want to add some more glue to the pages, because it seems, well, I used ordinary glue. I didn't use this glue here. So it seems excuse me, that it lifted up there, but it's done. I think it's done. So the three methods that I was going to introduce to you: stamping, and then I've already done some, but I wanted to show you how to do it. So these are some of the stamps, some of the stamping that I did. That's the two that I stamped. Then I die cut, okay, and then we can cut with a fancy scissors. So that's what we're going to do today, okay. So let's just bring up more of my die cuts that I used. Right, so I made some die cuts there, okay, and then now I want to show you the difference between the die cuts. So if you look at the dies over here, you will see that one looks very like grunged up, and then these ones look a little plain. And the only difference that they look like that is because, guess why? We use some walnut stain on them. So if we use some walnut stain, so all I did is I took this here, I put my dies on it, and I ran it through the cuttle bug, and with a C plate, a B, and a magnetic sheet over it. I mean, with it. So that was the sandwich that was used. Okay. And look here. This one's opening up here. So let me put a little bit of glue there. Let's get the tiny ones out. Here. Just add some glue here because obviously I didn't add enough glue. There we go. Just it's so weird, hey? Can't get the pin in. There we go. So there's that one done, right? So now you can see the difference. So let's ink this one up as well. I wasn't going to bore you with actually cutting this with you, hence my reason for cutting out the dies. But let me show you what we mean when we say, when we say that we want to stamp. So I don't know where's my other mat, but this is just a normal mouse pad, and I thought I'm going to take these stamps here, okay, and I'm going to use it. So these stamps are from AliExpress. No, yes, I don't know I don't know I don't know whether they're from Ali or from what you call it. I have no idea. I don't know. Let's just say I don't know, because then I might give you the wrong information. So this is going to be light because I'm using walnut stain here. I guess we could use ground espresso as well, but I don't know if I have ground espresso here. Let's see, because I don't want to stand up and put my whole entire body over the screen. So I am not going to use ground espresso. Don't believe me, no, I don't have it in my little basket, so it's probably on the top over there. Okay, so now let's rather do this with what is ground espresso, but it is the archival ink. So let's try and do that there, and we're just gonna stamp it down like that. Now look at that color there compared to that one there that's also stamped, and that's the reason why I didn't really want to use that, because it's a bit dark. So, but it's okay, it's fine. And then let's try with something smaller, a smaller leaf. Let's try the walnut stain, okay, on this one here. So now you've got your dies. Okay, you've got stamping. Maybe I'll put it too close. Sorry, I don't know if I'm in frame. There's your stamping there. And let's do one more stamp. Something small. Just in case we want to fill up any area. Let's put it here. Okay. Right. Like that. So I'm gonna now cut this out, but I'm going to cut it out with a little bit of a you know, like a deckled edge or a fancy edge scissors. But first I'm going to cut it off out with my ordinary scissors first, like that, and then I'm going to just try to separate them, and then let's cut it with the fancy edge scissor and let's see what we get. So all I'm doing is I'm following the lines of the stamp, and I'm using this simply because it gives it a nice edge. Like that. Just neatening it up here. There we go. Look at that. What happened here? This looks a bit weird. Right, so there's one done. And then what you're going to do is you're going to use your walnut stain or whatever you use. I happen to really like walnut stain. One of those people that likes walnut stain. And I'm going to do it for this one as well. So now let's look at those people that may not have stamps and they don't have die machines, or you know, like your big shots or your cutaway bugs or whatever die cutting machine you use. Let's see how we can make something for them. So if I can do this, I promise me you can, because I can't draw to save my life. So now I'm just going to take a pencil and I'm going to do it on the wrong side of this. Okay, not the right side, the wrong side. I'm going to turn it around and I'm going to draw a leaf. And let's do another one. And if it looks weird, it's because I'm a left-handed person. See what I mean? If I can do this, so can you. So now let's cut this out here. And let's put that there. Close that a bit. And let's just get our stamps over there. Also with your fancy edge scissor, there you go. And on this side, not too bad, not too shabby, right? Especially now when we decorate it. And if you're an artist, then, or not an artist, if you can actually draw a bit, you can change the shape of the leaves to, you know, different shapes and be able to cut them out. I'm just going to use a straight edge over here. It doesn't really blend in, so there. And there I made two. So if you don't have a stem and if you don't have die cuts, you can still do the projects. So the insert here, and let's take our glue, our ink, still sticking with walnut stain, and doing that. Okay. Something like that. And then you can add your veins and stuff like that. So I'm just going to glue it again here, because I thought I did, but obviously I did not add the glue to all the different layers here completely. So there, that's better. And then this is this here as well, like that. Okay, so there's one I did before, there's the other one, and I think this is the one I did not as yet. Oh, I could have there's the stamped ones here, and then there's the, oh, look at this one, this is bad. We'll sort it out now quickly. Don't do what I do, hey? Make sure your layers are glued on properly before you start this. I mean, you can rescue it, not that you can't, but yeah, it's just time consuming to do it this way. Like that. There you go, done and dusted. So now we are recycling as part of trying to get rid of stuff and trying to sort out my craft room. So I thought what I'm going to do is that I managed to get some books, some nice pages in it, and I thought I'm going to use that today. So let's see what I have now. Just taking all that I have out here. Okay, what else do I have? I think that's about it in terms of pages. So I've got some music page, I've got Afrikaans, which is a language here in South Africa. Yeah, I'm trying to tell you what it means. Of course, yeah. A Greek dictionary, another Greek dictionary. Oh, I took out 2 pages of it. A reader, some crossword, words that could possibly work. I've got a poem book, but what I love about it is the writing on it. So it's got some writing on it. So obviously the person was making notes of the meaning of the poem. I don't know, I found a little page here, and then I've got a dictionary as well. So this is what I'm going to use to be able to work with these tags over here. And these are the tags. here's the tags over here that I'm going to be working with, and you can see that they are recycled. They are stamps from Kaiser Craft, which I've now put them into my stamping or stamp storage, and now I was left with all these. And then I just decided to cover the backs. Ooh, look at that, it's all crinkly. I didn't notice it when I put it on, but how cool is that? Yeah, so I just covered them with coffee dyed paper in the back, and that one here was one of the patterned ones. Yeah, anyway, I'm going to use that. Then I've got this here and another one where I stamped on tracing paper. This is tracing paper, but this one, as you can see, I touched it before it dried, and then I've got all these little marks on it, and I used archival ink on it for it to stay. Okay, so I thought let's do some collage work now, and maybe let's bring back our paper. Merry mess going on here with all our collage pages, I mean papers, but let's see. I think we might have some running in the other direction. That's why I kept those ones there. Yeah, so let's just do this and let's see where we're gonna go with it. So even if I show you how to do one, because I'm kind of gonna do all the same, and then we can take it from there. I glued this the wrong way. I meant to glue it the other way. Let's just get some pages going in the other direction too, because some of the pages are small. Sure, at least when I saw the book, I was like, oh my goodness, I gotta take this book. I have to take this book. Can you see how crooked that is? Can you see how crooked it is? Look at that. So I'm going to try and line it up that way, make it straight there. But I certainly don't want to lose that stamp, because that is precious. Oh, let's do that. Do that, and then we'll take out the rest of it there. Gonna add that there, and maybe this here. No, let's add some music paper. That's if it's thick enough. No, that's not thick enough. Maybe this would be thick enough. Let's add some music paper there. Yeah, so quite a bit of it is going to be covered anyway, in terms of this here. So that's K2. Like that. I am not let's bring this a little bit down here. It's already stuck. Okay, so I think I'm gonna add this here like this, and then my ribbon is going to come there anyway. So let's just do this. So I'm okay with that. Like that. Okay, so that's one. And then this one here, let's do something different. I think I'm going to go with this here. Add it here. Oh, this is by John Keats. What was it called? I don't know. The Cloud. Was it called The Cloud? Don't know. Nice. Oh, yeah, I think it was called The Cloud. Let's add this paper here, but let's add this side to it. Like that. And then that there. Something like that. I'm going to take it up there like that. Like that. Then where's that thin piece of music paper here? We'll add that thin piece of music paper here. Like this. And then let's just take this, or this here. This is the Greek dictionary. And no, but then it's too close to that dictionary. So no, we can't use that. What about this piece of paper here? But then it's too short. Okay, so we use the book. What I initially picked up. And let's see. Yeah, we need that. So maybe up until there. Even this feels so nice. Gosh, I don't know where I got this from, but it feels so nice in my hands. I have no idea. Let's add that there. And then that's that one done. And I am no expert in collage, as you can see. No expert. So number 2 is done. Let's go for number 3 over here. And I want this probably here. Because I want this whole thing down. Nice. Then, sure, I'm just going to make this all down because I don't want to cover any of this here. Or should we say that over there? No, let's just make them all going down. Let's take this and add it here. Yeah, I'm going to add it here. So even if I have a little strip over there, that's okay on the top. Because this paper is short. Like that. And then let's add this one here. Like that, because it's got beautiful handwriting in it. And then we can add a strip on the top there. Like that. Something like that. And then I'm pulling from the piece of paper that's already done. It's going to be long enough. Now, maybe like that. No, let's add this there. Let's see if we can get that in there. I actually want to get the poem in. There's a poem here. Over. Yeah, I'm going to do that. I know I'm going to block some of this writing here, but it seems like it can't be helped. So let's do that. Because there's a poem in here. A short poem by Edward Thomas. Don't know who that is. Don't know. Does that sound familiar? Okay. Done. And now let us oops, that's a lot of noise. Sorry about that. Let us now is that the one? No, we didn't put that last. Let us cut this down now. Like that. Something like that. I think I added too much glue here. Now let's cut this one because that was the next one. These pages felt so nice to cut. Really enjoyed working with them. Okay, and then the last one. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to clean up this merry mess over here. And I'm going to get back to you because we are done with the pages and we're going to now start decorating these. So let me just neaten it up and get back to you on it. Okay, so give me a second. Alright, so while I was at it, I decided not to bore you with inking. So I actually inked already, so that we can move a little bit faster. sorry, as I mentioned, I just needed to get my 2 punches out there. As I mentioned, I decided to ink it as well so that I don't bore you when we continue now. Okay, so now I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to use one of this here, but I think I'm going to use it somewhere here, like right down the middle, somewhere there like that. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to ink it here just to define it a bit, kind of a thing, and I'm just going to let it run down the card, kind of like that, there on that one. And then I am going to use glue. Where did I leave my glue? I have no idea. I have no idea where I left. Oh, there's it in here, hiding away. I'm gonna use my glue, and hopefully that is gonna work. A nice healthy amount of glue. Don't be shy with it. And I'm gonna add it somewhere here because I kind of like the fact that the other things are sticking up from here. There we go, like that. And then what I'm going to do is I think I'm going to use those ones, the die cut ones, something like that. Bring some other stuff here. What about adding this to it here, and adding I don't know, some flowers to it. Here's some flowers. Oh, I'm gonna add some flowers maybe to it. Here. What about this here? Oopsie. Ugh. The kind of like that, something like that. What about a label here? Maybe, I don't know, more labels here. Or what about something here? Let's try, remember these labels that I made? Something like that. There. And maybe this thing is bulging with stuff in it. Something here, all there. No, too big. Something here like that. Okay, so let's try that now. Let's ink this here. Okay, so we've used up scrappy stuff, scraps, and we made it work. So the labels, just add to it. That's gonna be there. That one's there. Then we're gonna add this. Didn't we say we're gonna add this? This is just corrugated cardboard. Actually, I shouldn't put this label there. I'm gonna bring it down. You know why? Because I am going to put a tag. I'm going to put something there. So, you know, what's happening? I took it out. Oh, this is still wet. I took it out too. I love this thing. Yeah, sorry, I just want to take it out here. But then it also took out my thing. So just watch out. It took out my vellum stuff there. So let's add this now. Here. Sure. Hope we can still have our bride. The wind is picking up. Let's add that there, like that. Then we're going to add, I think it's this here, next. And it's too flimsy to kind of, what's the word I'm looking for? You can't stamp on it, I suppose, but there's too much of writing and stuff like that going on anyway. So it's fine if it's just a solid color. So let's add that there. No, I wanted it kind of like that, yeah. There. And then I wanted the leaves. Kind of like that, or like that. No, it's true. This one, like that. Let's put that one like that before we change our mind. Add that one there, like that. And I think 2 leaves are enough. Don't think I'm going to put more than 2 leaves. So let's add this one here, like this. Down there, and then let's add this here. This here. Here. No. let's add that there. Okay, I'll tell you now why. Let's add something smaller here. So now something like that there, because we are going to be putting some lace down. So let's add that there. I did not glue it. Oh yes, I want that there. Okay, but before we take that and put it there, let's just cut this off here. And sure, can you hear the wind picking up here? Sure. Just want to put this on cap on here. Yeah, so that's gonna be like that. Then what we're going to do here is that one must go down. We're gonna add maybe this, and then this. Let's see. No, let's just add this. Okay, so let's take some fabric glue. Oh, this is not fabric glue, because they're almost in the same bottles. But anyway, let's just add it here. And then let's take some fabric glue. And let's add that here. Kind of like that. Turn it around. Neaten it up like that. Like that. And then let's see if this whole tag is gonna get nice and spoiled now, because I am going to cut it like this, because you know me. Okay, that is where it can go down to, and that looks a bit straight. There, and let's play with some of our stuff that we have here. So I just need to check how long this video is now. Once again, this is stuff that I brought from wherever and ever and ever, and I want to use it. Sorry, I should have taken out my fabric scissors. Well, my small fabric scissors. And maybe, I don't know. Sorry. Oh my word. I'm gonna have to have some water. Yeah, the allergies is crazy. Oh no. give me a second, guys. Otherwise, you're going to hear me coughing all the time. Okay, so hopefully the cough is gone and we can work. So that's our tag number 1. That little thing got lost. So the next time we put it, we need to put it better, in a better space. So let's do this one here now. And so is my second one. Oh, there's it here. There's the second one, and I think on the second one, wonder. No, let's just leave it in the same direction. So when I stood up and looked, it seems to be quite a long video. So let's see how it goes after we edit it. Just going to add that one there, like that, and right. So now let's add another piece of this here. Oh my word, guys, if you can hear that, that's the door banging downstairs, but it's okay, there are people downstairs. I can sort that out. Right, so now let's put stamped ones. Sure. Oh, just give me a second. It's these doors here. Okay. I forgot I had my balcony doors open on the top. Okay, so here we've got other ones. And let's add them in. Let's try to add them like kind of make this like a tree. Okay. Okay, now we have to add that. We have to add the bigger ones on this side, and then we make it like a tree. Okay, so let's see how we're going to add that, since this is stuck down now. Should have thought about that before this. Don't know. No, it is like stuck. So we'll see. We'll see what we can do. Just want to get these down first, and we'll know what to do next. Now I'm using quite a thin glue here, and then let's have this one here, sturdy glue. Okay, so we've got that down there. Should we have something like this? I don't know, running through the middle. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Sure, these things are difficult to glue. My hands feel so sticky. There's lots of noise going on today. Like that. Oh yes. Let's just add this. Underneath here. Like that. And then let's just take some stickers and stuff like that and put it on. So I think because the video is so long, I'm going to decorate the other one off camera, and then I'm going to show you the still shots of it. Otherwise this video is going to run much over 1 hour, and yeah, that's not going to be cool. Okay, so I'm going to do this one, and then I am going to stop the video and do the rest. And then I'll come back to show you. Sorry, that dropped on the floor. Yeah, I'm gonna put that one there, that there, like that, and then maybe, I don't know, I'll find something to add, maybe a number. So I want this maybe here. No, I actually want it going in that direction, so I will find something like this one to cover up those leaves there, going in that direction like that. And then I think this one I'm going to add here like that, and then maybe on this side I'll add something here like that. Okay, and something, maybe something like that there. Yeah, and oh no, nothing, because our ribbon is going to be there. So I'm going to do that now, and then I am going to come back to you, okay, and show you the still photos. Okay, so I am done, and I thought also with putting a still shot of them that I was going to show you how they look. So this one here is the one with the die cuts on it, and I did that with you. And this is the stamped one, which I also did most of it with you. And then these are the ones that were just cut out with the fancy scissors. And you can see on this one I left it pretty plain. I probably will dress it up a little later on when I'm going to put it into the journal. So that's all from me. I just want to say that I'm sorry that this video was so long. I'll try to cut it down as much as possible. And also, if you like this video, please consider giving it a thumbs up. And also, if you have not as yet subscribed to my YouTube channel, then please do consider subscribing to my YouTube channel if you would like to see more content of this nature. So this project here was all about recycling, and then showing you different ways of making tags if you don't have stamps or if you don't have die cuts. There's definitely, you know, you can cut them out and you can make your own shapes and things like that to use, and you can also put the veins in and things like that. So I hope you enjoyed this. Do take care. Lots of love from me. Have a blessed week ahead from Santini at Sunny Creates. Bye bye.